Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for GMAT. We have been solving GMAT math problems out of this book here, GMAT Review, the official guide, 13th edition. If you do not own this book already, purchase it immediately. You're going to need it. The problem that we are about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 185. Page 185, and today is our lesson number 255. We're going to solve the very last problem in the book, number 230. Number 230. The very last one, as I said. When I began this project on day number 1, which was July 18th of this year, and today, as I speak, is September 27th. When I began this project, I thought I was going to be done in 1 month, and it ended up taking me more than twice as much, more than 2 months. But it was okay, it was well worth it. We have solved all 174 data sufficiency problems that you find in the book, and we have solved all 230 problem solving questions. You will find all of them at my channel. Let's do number 30, the very last one. 2 raised to negative 14 plus 2 raised to negative 15 plus 2 raised to negative 16 plus 2 raised to negative 17. Let's first deal with this part before we worry about what they're asking here. Let's evaluate this part one by one. 2 raised to, question is this quantity that you see there, this quantity is how many times the value of over 5. This quantity is how many times the value of 2 raised to negative 17. That's the question. So somehow we have to relate all of these parts to 2 raised to 17. That's our point of reference, 2 raised to 17. But like I said, we're not going to try to do the entire thing in one shot. Let's first take a look at this one. 2 raised to negative 14. I hope that you're able to see that this is same as 2 raised to negative 17 plus 3. It's the same exponent. Negative 14 is same as negative 17 plus 3. Negative 17 plus 3 is negative 14. And that can be written as 2 raised to negative 17 times 2 raised to 3. Because of course if the bases are the same, you would add the exponents. Negative 17 and positive 3 will give us negative 14. And that in turn can be written as 2 raised to 3rd is 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. So this can be written, this quantity can be written as 8 times 2 raised to negative 17. You see? Now we're going to do the next one. Let's do 2 raised to 15. The exact same logic would apply, but because it's 2 raised to 15, for example here, negative 2 raised to 15 again can be written as 2 raised to negative 17 plus a 2. And because it's a 2, it's going to be 4 times the quantity. It's not going to be 8 times 2 raised to negative 17, it's going to be 4 times the quantity. So this can be written as 2 raised to negative 17 times 2 raised to 2, because again, since the bases are the same, you would add the exponents. Negative 17 and a positive 2 will take us back to negative 15 that we started out with. And this in turn can be written as 4 times 2 raised to negative 17. And the next one is going to be 2 raised to negative 17. What about this guy? Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at this thing. Let's do it here. 2 raised to negative 17. Well, there are 2 ways you can look at it. I was about to make it far too complicated for no reason. It can be written as negative 17 plus 0, which is 2 raised to 0, and we know that any number raised to 0 equals 1. Any number raised to 0 equals 1, so it is 1 times 2 raised to negative 17. Of course, it's negative. It's just silly. So let's do that. Now we're going to substitute everything. So first guy we found was 8 times 2 raised to negative 17. Second one was 4 raised to 2 raised to negative 17. Third one was 2 times 2 raised to negative 17, and the last one is 1 times 2 raised to negative 17. Now I want you to look at this 2 raised to negative 17, this part right here, 2 raised to negative 17, as, for example, if we had a times p plus b times p plus c times p plus d times p, this quantity p is common in all of them here. And it can be taken out common, which is, take out common, you'll end up with p times a plus b plus c plus d. Because when you open the parentheses, we end up with p times a, we end up p times b, we end up with p times c, and p times d, exactly. So here, our p equals 2 raised to negative 17. We're going to take it out common. It appears in every one of them. It appears here, 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 here. Let's take it out common. So we take out 2 raised to negative 17 common. From the first term, we are left with 8. From the second term, we are left with 4. Because you see, when we open the parentheses, it's going to be 2 raised to negative 17 times 4. 2 raised to negative 17 times 8, and so forth. Let's put it outside so we can see 2 raised to negative 17. And then here, we are left with 8. From here, we are left with 4. From here, we are left with 2. And finally, from here, we are left with 1. And what do we find? 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. So it boils down to 15 times 2 raised to negative 17. And on the bottom we had 5. Don't forget that. We are supposed to divide that by 5. And of course 15 divided by 5 is going to give us 3. And we are told that this equals what times 2 raised to negative 17. So essentially what we have here now is 15 and 5 drop out and it's 3. So 3 times 2 raised to 17 equals x times 2 raised to 17. The question was this quantity is how many times 2 raised to 17. Well, obviously it is 3 times because that's your x right there. X equals 3. That's it. The value of x is 3. And that's all there is. And that was the very last problem. It was a long journey. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you found some help on some problems that you had difficulty with. And I wish you good luck on the GMAT and in your career later on in life. If you still need help, and if you're still looking for a tutor to help you with something extra that you need, you can always go to my website, prep4gmat.com, or any of these website addresses for that matter, or you can simply go to www.keshwaniprep.com, and over there you will find a link for emails. Just send me an email, I'll get back to you, and I'll do whatever I can to help you in your preparation for GMAT. Alright? Good luck again. Bye now. It was fun and it was a pleasure. Bye now.